What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope you all having a great day. The weekend is upon us. This week, I swear, I don't know what it is, but the week seems like it's always going by so fast. Um, this whole episode gave me a headache. Like, it was just too many characters in this episode I did not care for. Carly, didn't care for her. Did we really have to see her 4 days a week? Like, we literally seen her from Tuesday up until today. So we had her and Sunny 4 days this week. That's too much. Sonny, he's tolerable. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's tolerable because of this Mike storyline. So I can deal with Sonny. You know what I'm saying? Because he's entrenched in this storyline. Carly, she's annoying. Like now I just feel like I'm rooting for Nell at this point. And I said it. Nell's a piece of shit for making her think Morgan is alive. What is this popping up? But I'm rooting for Nell at this point. I really am. I'm rooting for Nell. I'm no longer. I'm just turning in my fan card of Carly. I have to because I'm just over her. I know a lot of people in the comments gonna try to say, well, Carly ain't that bad. Let me tell you something. If you're a fan of Carly, more power to you. I can't no more. After today, I can't. I'm rooting for Nell. I have to because you know what? It's time for somebody to take this chick down. I've had enough of Carly. I'm sick of her talking down to people like she's the queen of the damn universe. I'm sick of her the way she spoke to Monica today. I was hoping Monica would have smacked the dog shit out of her. I was hoping so. And it's so funny because today, mark this on your calendars, February 16th, 2018, the first time in GH history. This is the first time in history Monica Quartermain has ever stepped foot in Sonny Corinthos' house. Mark this date on your calendar because you may never see it again. I was so shocked when she walked into that house. I realized, I said, damn, this is the first time Monica's ever been in that house. I said, wow. And mind you, Sonny's been in the Quartermain mansion quite a few times, but Monica's never stepped foot once in that house. And I don't blame her for not stepping foot there. Why would she? You know what I'm saying? And when she went over there, Carly sitting there talking about what is she doing to Nell? Carly, you know damn well what you do to Nell. You antagonize this girl every time you see her. You start the trouble every time you see her. Like even when Nell, I don't ever know if it's genuine or not, but even when Nell's being nice to her or trying to be nice or pretending to be nice, Carly's nasty. Bringing up stuff, throwing stuff in her face all the time. Oh, you've been in a mental institution. Or you're just playing people. Like she antagonizes this girl every time you see her, knowing she's pregnant, knowing that she's been to the hospital with cramps and stuff like that. She could have possibly lost your grandchild, and you still antagonize this girl. Let me tell you something. I'm not really a big fan of Nell. I'm not, because I think that she's a liar, a pathological liar, and you never know with her if it's really genuine. But at the end of the day, she is pregnant, whether people like it or not. And it's like you can't keep going at somebody like that, especially when you know they were in the hospital with complications, because they thought something was wrong with the baby. It's like I had to agree with Monica on this. Be the bigger person. You know what I'm saying? Be the bigger person. And it's so funny to me how Carly sit there and say, "Oh, this is her grandchild, so she'll deal with Nell how she want to deal with her." Really? When you were pregnant with Michael, Monica had no say whatsoever over that child, and that was her grandchild. So now that this is your grandchild, you have a say over it. Carly, sit the hell down and shut up, please. I'm over her. I'm over her. She needs to take a long vacation and she could take Sam and Drew with her. Please, please take them with you. I beg of you. I this show just irks my soul. It really does. I was thinking about it. I was contemplating throughout the whole time when I was watching this episode. I said, do I really want to review this? I was ready to turn the channel. I said, I can't watch this shit. I just can't. This woman has put Monica's family, her son and her other son, through hell. You got one of her sons at your beck and call. The other son you treated like dirt, and you only married him for his name and his money. You treated her family like scum, and then you have the nerve to act like you've never done anything wrong. Like the Quartermains, like I said, they're not perfect. Nobody on the show is. You know, everybody got their issues and their faults. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is, what I like about people, they can own their shit. Carly does not own her shit. That's the problem with her. She doesn't own up to nothing. She's act like she's never done anything wrong to Monica. That's how she feels. That's how she acts. Like her and Sonny never done anything wrong to that family. That's how she act. And then the way she spoke to Monica, telling her to get the hell out. If I was Monica, I would have jumped up for glee after I smacked the shit out of her. I would have joyfully walked my ass out that door and told that bitch I would never come back. You talking about some get the hell out? Like she really wants to be in that house. Monica don't want to be. I'm pretty sure Monica was itching when she came through the door. Please, the atmosphere in that house look, the vibe in that house look like it's off. I wouldn't want to be in that bitch either. I'd be chomping at the bit to get out that house. Cause first of all, her house is bigger than your house anyway, so I doubt she really wanted to come there anyway. It ain't like your house is immaculate. I mean, yeah, Sonny has a nice house, but the Quartermain mansion is far better, much bigger, more rooms. Hell, they got a wing in that house. Sonny house ain't got no wings. I'm just saying. Um, Carly get on my nerves. Always on her high horse. Like, sit down. I'm sorry, but I have to root for Nell. Even though I know that her plan is fucked up and it's probably gonna blow up in her face. But for right now, I'm rooting. Go ahead, Nell. Sick her. Go ahead. Go get her. Cause I had enough of Cujo. Like this bitch thinks she run this show. Like, no, you think she really thinks she run Port Charles. Like that's how Carly is. She thinks just cause her last name is Corinthos, she runs that town. Okay. We'll see. I'm no longer a fan. I'm not. No more. Return to sender. I just don't like this bitch no more. I can't take her. Um, speaking of petty bitches, Faison. You want to talk about petty? Yo, his will was all types of petty. First of all, this fool bequeathed Brit some sandbags. I said, bitch, that's worse than the penny that Helena left Sam and Christina and Molly. I said, bitch, he left her some sandbags. I was like, what type of shit is that? Sandbags? Really, Faison? Even in death, y'all, him and Helena, I swear to God, even in death, they petty. I was like, damn, y'all motherfuckers don't play. Like the way they treat their kids and stuff, I was like, sandbags, my dude? Really? Sandbags. That's what you left your daughter? Ooh, we all know you're going to hell. I bet you he down there with the devil right now playing the hostile takeover of hell. I'm telling you. Him and Helena, I swear to God. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Sandbags. What type of shit? Anyway, then he said that he got a safe. In his safe, he got the instructions to reverse Drew's memories to get his old memories back. And he also has the name of his son Heinrich, his alias. So in order for them to get that, Jason either has to kill Drew or Drew has to kill Jason. That's some shit right there. That means y'all have to kill one another in order to get the information that you want. So if Jason kills Drew, what's the point of Drew getting his memories out the safe? He's gonna be dead. What's the point? And if Drew kills Jason, what's the point of learning who Heinrich is if Jason's gonna be dead and he can't question him? So what's the point? It's basically a lose lose. So it don't matter who kill who. They both lose. So it really doesn't matter. One will go to prison and won't get no answers either way. So it's like, what's the point? Um, I leave it to Faison to leave some interesting shit in his will. Jason ain't even want to go to that. Like he really didn't even want to go. And of course, when he went, Drew was staring a hole into him. I'm so sick of Drew and his melodramatic ass. Drew, go, just go. Take Sam and just go dive off a steep cliff, please. She's acting like a little cold witch as usual. I'm so sick of them. I felt bad for little Mike. I really did. Like during his whole, and where the hell is Dr. Benchman? Now he done popped his ass back up. Where the hell Dr. Benchman at? He been missing in action for quite a while. Um, so Mike, he got Alzheimer's because he couldn't even remember literally what Griffin told him 5 minutes prior. He couldn't remember 3 words that Griffin told him to remember. He couldn't remember 5 minutes later. That man has lost his marbles. I feel bad for him though, because you could tell when he gets frustrated when he can't remember. Like you could tell, and you could see the scary. You could see the fear on his face. I feel bad for him. I really do. And I feel bad for Sonny in this case, because no child, even though Sonny's a full grown man, to Mike, he's still, that's his child still, even though he's grown. But no child should have to see their parents like that. You know what I'm saying? Can't remember. I felt bad even on Y&R when Dina Mergeron was going through that. Jack Abbott's mother. She didn't even know who Tracy Abbott was, and that's her daughter. She didn't even know who her own daughter was. She thought her daughter was a nurse. I was like, wow. And that happens in real life. Like parents, their minds just go. They don't even remember who all their children are. So the only kids that she remembers are Ashley and Jack Abbott. Those are the only kids that she remembers. She don't even remember Tracy. I said, wow. And Tracy, she just was sad as hell, and I feel so bad for her. And I hope that that doesn't get to the point with Mike, where he doesn't remember Courtney or I know he's always gonna remember who Sonny is, but it's sad because he can't even remember all his grandchildren. Like he, of course, he remembers Michael and Morgan, of course, but he doesn't even know who Avery is. He doesn't know him. He doesn't know who Avery is. He probably don't know who Rocco is. He probably don't even probably know who Dante is. If he's seen Dante, he probably wouldn't even know. You know, because think about it, Mike left town right after Dante was revealed to be Sonny's son, and Mike left town probably a couple months after that. So he probably don't even know who Dante is, let alone Rocco. Um, it just sucks, man. It's sad all over. It's a sad thing to see your parent go through that. Um, Ava need to chillax. Like seriously, Ava needs to calm the hell down. I agree with some of y'all in the comments. Like, I feel like Ava gonna be the downfall of her own damn relationship. Like, she really is like with these insecurities of hers. Like, she needs to chill. And now she acting all cold towards Griffin when he wanted to talk to her and stuff. Like, why are you treating him like that? It's not his fault that he had to go to the hospital at the last minute. He's a doctor. He's always on call. That's not. He can't tell the hospital, "Oh, I'm not coming in because I had to get some Valentine's Day ass." He can't tell his boss that. He's a caring person. He's a people person. He likes to help people. What do you expect? That's the quality about him that she likes the most. So it's like, I understand, it ruined your Valentine's, but at the end of the day, like I said, you don't need Valentine's to do romantic things. You could just do that on a daily basis, you know? And this is the life of a doctor. They're always on call. Don't matter what time it is. It could be 3 in the morning. You could be in the middle of some good sex. His phone go off. He got to go. He got to roll. Even if y'all ain't finished. Hey, finish when I get back. That's the life of a doctor. What are you gonna do? And I just don't like this attitude that she has with him. It's like you're pushing him away almost on purpose. Cause I think Ava feels deep down she's incapable of being in a healthy relationship. She probably feel like she don't deserve it. That's why she's so damn cold most of the time. Cause she's done things in her life where she feels like she doesn't really deserve any type of happiness. That's why she didn't really fight custody for Avery. She's not really in a fighting mood, and that's why Nell has to keep encouraging her to fight. Cause she probably just feel like she doesn't deserve it. You know. And I feel like everybody can be redeemed. Almost everybody. Um, there's no, some people I feel like can be redeemed. Ava, she, even though she did commit murder and this, that, and the third, she's not a cold hearted person. She can be cold hearted, but I feel like she does have sympathy in her. She does have a heart. It's not made of stone. You know what I'm saying? She just needs to realize that, you can be loved. You know, you can have love in your life no matter what you did previously. You know, as long as that you're working hard to correct yourself, you can have that. And she needs to figure that out. I really think she needs therapy. I really do. I think Ava does need therapy because she has a lot of issues like insecurities, just a lot, just all type of stuff wrong with her. Um, Dr. Bench, whenever he's around Kiki, he still creeps me out. I don't know what it is, but I still get creep vibes from him. Um, I feel like at this point, Kiki needs to focus on her career at this point instead of focusing on a relationship, you know, and that's what I meant to bring up yesterday when she called Dylan and stuff like that. And she was upset, you know, when she was drunk because everybody was having a romantic evening except for her. I feel like she needs, at this point, you're in your 20s. Enjoy your 20s. You don't have any children. You're trying to become a doctor. Focus on that. You know, that's a great thing, becoming a doctor. Once you become a doctor, then focus on relationships and stuff like that. You know, because when you're trying to become a doctor, it's a very busy time. Um, you know, being a doctor, it takes up a lot of your time. You know what I'm saying? Not just becoming a doctor, but when you become a doctor, it's gonna be, you know, time consuming. So it's really no room for relationships. Um, but yeah, this was a pretty decent episode. It wasn't a whole lot to it today. Um, just hit the comment section. Let me know what you thought about today's episode. If I forgot to talk about something, let me know in the comments and I'll give you my opinion on it. And I will see you all Monday. Have a great weekend. Go out tonight. Go see Black Panther. It's in theaters today. I want to see it. I can't wait. It looked like a good movie. So I'll see y'all Monday. Have a great day. Great weekend. Peace.